Yo, I'm copying Mohan JP on this one, dude. Shout out to them, man. I'm a big fan of Mohan JP, dude. I love watching their videos. Yo. 今回は RAPSTAR Diss to 海外の反応皆さんどうもゲームです。僕のチャンネルへようこそ。今回は Shyne の RAPSTAR Diss to という曲に反応します。マジで楽しみです。Yo, I'm super excited for this video, bro. I've been holding it up. I saw some comments on Instagram, dude. I saw Benjazzy's story and man, I saw kZm's story as well. Yo, dude, I'm so pumped up, man. This is crazy, man. The smoke, man. All with the smoke. Shyne. Without further ado, let's get into it. Whoa, video on the track? Dude, he has other rap stars in the video as well? Hey, that's... What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. Got the lyrics pulled up.
ラップスターの撮影あるし軽く肩あみりババリ1年前からした成り上がり色物ラッパーとは言わせないスキルもないやつが上に上がってんのマジありえんない審査員はクソ見る面ない下克じゃなくランダル出ない客寄せパンダじゃねえよ俺はファンたちも怒ってるコンメラ審査も納得してない結果だったらやり直せ他のメンバーディスったのにありがとうと言われたラップスターマジド M だな T シャンあげたらする OK が気になってる上はもう怪我賞レース
Yo. What? Yo. Okay. Got a RAPSTAR shoot coming up, so I bought some stuff. Miriam, Burberry, rising up from nothing since last year. Won't let them call me a flashy rapper. It's fucking ridiculous. These guys with no skills are climbing to the top. The judge have no fucking taste. Plotting an uprising day and night, dude. I ain't no crowd pleasing panda. Fans are pissed in the comments. Judges aren't satisfied with the results either. Then redo with other Yo! What the fuck? Then redo with other members. Got dissed but said Got dissed but said thanks. RAPSTAR is seriously muscle-centric. Shyne, if you give me a chance, I'll cause major damage. Management only worry about profits. Yo, what the? This dude's coming out swinging! Yo, he's saying people that are climbing to the top have no skill, man. The judges have no taste. That's painful, man. He's coming out swinging. He is not, bro. God damn. Judges aren't satisfied with the results either. Then redo it with other members. Oh man, come on. This is tough. This is tough.
気になってる上はもう怪我賞レースとかマジでクソ M1 なら吉本ラップスターならってとこラッパーなら言いたいこと番組は先組み直しこのシーンの一番問題児俺のせいで番組終わりラップスターディス2次誰ディスろうかなまずはカズマサイファーのサイバー締めで焦がれてるやつヒッターもいないわマンブルラッパーが俺に審査すんな参加の賛成で恥ずかしがりや仙台交代だろドリームチェイサー超生意気でごめんなさいでもこういうの好きなんでしょ先輩 okay, hold on.
So that's just the kZm. What the? I almost missed it. First off, kZm Cypher's lame. Not a single person in Shibuya looks up to. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Oh, bro, that's painful. What the fuck? First off, kZm Cypher's lame. Not a single person in Shibuya looks up to you. Mumble rappers ain't judging me. Shy bashers can't even take the god damn. Generational shift, right? Dream Tracer. Super cocky. Sorry about that. But you like this kind of thing, right, senior? Oh my fucking god, dude. 5 out of 5 pain. We're gonna go over the pain levels of each person that he dissed in this song. That one's painful, man. That's a painful diss. God damn, bro. Why you do kZm like that? I like kZm, bro. Come on. Why you do my G like that? Oh, hey, god damn. The next is Arite. Should I pause it after every single Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. After every single person, I'm gonna pause it, man. God damn.
教育は小学生ラップうめえけど日本のトップだと思ったことは一回もねえお前がビンバンバンボンなら俺はクリッカーガンボンだな見た時に過ぎたらもっと ZOT おむすびよりトップを握り走るくらい俺テンション
Come on, man. He's making funny as well. What the fuck, man? Oh, yo, Arite, despite the name, which Arite means R-rated, your songs are elementary school level. Your rap's tight, but I never thought you were on Japan's top. If you're bring bang bang, I'm gra 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 gra. What the fuck, dude? So Arite, man, one of the craziest lyricists when it comes to it. Of course, he's my top, dude. Like his flow is crazy. But he's saying when it comes to him and Creepy Nuts, dude, like all his song, bing bang bang bing bang bang bing bang bang bang. Which hey, you know I love that song, dude. I reacted to that song. That's one of my most popular reactions, dude. He's saying, man, he never thought of him as one of the top. He had the name R-rated, but you don't got no R-rated raps. It's all elementary school, dude. Bro, I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5 for the pain level right there, man. And then I think this one right here, he just mentioned ZOT on the wave. Is that? Let me see if I can rewind it a little bit. Yeah, so he said he did it like a robot voice. Made too many beats, turned into a robot. ZOT. He's man. He's talking about ZOT on the wave. He's saying he makes way too many beats, makes him robot. Maybe he's saying that since he's just so focused on making beats, he's out of touch with the rhyme people that are able to rap. That he doesn't have a feeling towards it. Because when I watched, the RAPSTAR on Amoeba, and he's like, maybe him not being able to relate to him made him, he's like a robot or something because he's just too much making on beats. Which ZOT on the wave, man. ZOT on the wave carries Japan's beat making on his back, dude. Like, there's so many people that make amazing beats, but when I was getting into Japanese rap, dude, I always heard, woo, we did well, you know what I'm saying? Every freaking song was, woo, we did well, which I was like, who is this, man? Who made this beat? And then, the more I got into listening to, especially getting into the Bad Hop, dude, he's produced, ZOT on the wave has made so many big hits, man, which I'm gonna say that this level, I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 5 as far as the pain level, man. That's really not that much of a diss, like a harsh one, you know what I'm saying? He's just pointing out the obvious there. And then Dope Onigiri over OMSB. I've heard of Dope Onigiri, but I'm not sure who that is exactly. I'm gonna say that's probably that's not as painful as well. I'm gonna give that a 1 out of the 5 is the pain, because he's just saying he prefers this person over that person, which that's not really that much of a diss, you know what I'm saying? But he's giving every single person, you know what I'm saying, shots on here. All right, let's see. Here's the next one. We cut it back a little. Okay, that makes sense. So I saw Benjazzy's story where he had his face with that filter, and I was like, that's kind of weird. But that makes sense now. So he's like, first off, Seeda, safe. Seeda safe, dude. Seeda didn't get no smoke on this one at all, dude. Seeda, he just says, right now, only Seeda, my energy's high, so I won't cower energy pressure. And you don't mess with Seeda, man. Seeda is the GOAT, dude, you know what I'm saying? And he's from Tokyo. I know T-Shot's from Shibuya, man, so, kind of the same thing with Tokyo. So maybe just out of respect of OG, he's not really going to take shots at him, dude. That's kind of like taking shots at Nas, man. You don't take shot at the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? The god of the game, you know what I'm saying? Seeda is definitely one of the gods of the game for sure. Well, he says Benjazzy, though. I love Benjazzy's rap, but I hate his face, dude. I like Mayuko. I'm not gay. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Mayuko, you're trying to take me down. Stop praising everyone. It's creepy. Amateur rapper in 1 year. Don't get worked up over a rookie T-shirt. Hey, that even rhymed in English, dude. That's crazy. And I'm okay. So pain level with Benjazzy, I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 5 as well, man. He complimented him because, hey, Benjazzy is a beast, man. You with people you don't want to mess with. I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with Arite. I wouldn't want to mess with Benjazzy. I especially wouldn't want to mess with Benjazzy, dude. Benjazzy is a monster. And so here he's just saying like, hey, I like his, or you really can't say nothing about Benjazzy negatively when it comes to his skill level. And I feel like T-Shine knew that. So he just saying he didn't like his face, dude, which is, what the fuck, man? That's pretty funny. That's funny, dude. Let's get back into it, man.
褒めんなよ気持ち悪いキャラ1年目の素人ラッパージュニア社員の D 社員に向けになんの客寄せパンダじゃねえよ俺はファンたちも怒ってるコンメラ審査も納得してない結果だったら やり直す他のメンバーディスった脳にありがとうと言われたラップスターマジド M だな T シャンあげたらする大怪我気になってる運営も怪我賞レースとかマジでクソ M1 なら吉本ラップスターならってとこラッパーなら言いたいこと番狂わせ負け組の欲しいこのシーンの一番問題児俺のせいで番組終わりラップスターディス2次誰ディスろうかな
Yeah. My G. Yeah. That's our diss too, man. This is crazy. Alright, let's talk about it, man. RAPSTAR diss 2 by Shyne. Bros with the smoke, man. With the smoke. This was kind of funny, dude. I'm happy he did this, man. Like, when it comes to beef, I feel like it's very healthy for hip hop culture, man. You know, I mean, of course, dude, you can think of, and you know, I think the thing is with this too, everything kind of coming around full circle now that I actually heard the song and I'm looking at the lyrics and I've seen the Instagram stories. You know, I saw that, you know, he's saying that he went to 5 kZm shows and he has a picture with kZm and he's a fan of him as well. And it's really like him taking shots at his idols, man. You know what I'm saying? When I think of this, it's like, you know, when you feel like J. Cole responding to Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? It's like backhanded compliments almost, you know what I'm saying? It's not a super hurtful. Well, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar is not a good example because that was actually like, he was coming for smoke. He was coming for his neck. He was wanting a response from him. But this is kind of more of like, he's just curating an environment. He's like, hey, I'm not satisfied with what happened and I'm going to speak my mind on this and I'm going to say what everybody else is kind of thinking and just getting everybody talking, kind of charging up the game. So I really think this is a very cool thing that Shyne's doing, man. He's just really speaking his mind and really kind of charging people up, man. Like, don't sleep on him and don't mess with him. Don't forget about him, dude. And I really like that. Now, these disses, man, like, I think he had the most smoke for kZm, which, you know, I'm looking at what everybody said, you know what I'm saying? My friend actually helped me out by giving me just kind of what the judges said here. And looking at what looking at what kZm said, he said, Shyne was super interesting. He seems like he's from my hometown. And honestly, he came off as incredibly cocky, dude. That was awesome too. When he said stuff like, I was really bummed I got eliminated from last year's RAPSTAR, I realized he's such a pure kid. I really wanted to root for him. He's such an interesting kid. What the fuck, dude? Why did Shyne go for his neck then, dude? So kZm only had good stuff to say about Shyne, but Shyne still came after kZm. That's crazy, dude. This is what I'm kind of saying, man. Like, you know, I think it's all in the sport, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. I definitely get that. But, you know, kZm really kind of bigged him up, dude, and he came for him. So I think it's just part of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not something where he's actually, you know, that's what I'm trying to say, man. It's not from a place of spite, you know what I'm saying? It's not from a place of like hatred. It's just from a place of hip hop is supposed to be competition. And I feel like it's from the place of a competitive outlook, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I really like this, man. This is really cool. And then Arite, let's see what, I think looking at Arite, I don't think Arite even said anything about, he just said that he caught his attention. So he didn't really have that much to say about him. So I don't know, when it comes to Arite, his seemed very like direct. With every diss, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not always going to be spot on. You exaggerate some things. And I feel like he really had stuff towards kZm and towards Arite. I feel like that's who really got the most smoke in this song, dude, was those two. And it looks like when it comes to OMSB, he really didn't say much either about him. And what he said is like, I like Shyne's honesty when he said I was frustrated, you know what I'm saying? So he bigged him up as well, just saying that he liked the honesty that he said. Seeda, of course, Seeda didn't get any smoke. He's like, in this block, Shyne was good. Shyne's live performance video was better. The lyrics hit hard, but the beat shortened at the end, so the punch lost some power. I felt like they could have done much better. So Seeda gives him some actual criticism, you know, constructive criticism. So I think that, of course, with the respect of Seeda, that he really just kind of just avoided really taking shots at him. I wouldn't take any shots at Seeda as well, man. So what Benjazzy says, but Shyne is a rapper whose lyrics just flow smoothly overall. I thought he doesn't need to cram so much unnecessarily, and I felt like it was a waste of time. Still, I had this expectation that Shyne might pull something off. In that sense, I thought this block was interesting. So he really gives some constructive criticism as well, man. And I feel like this is what Shyne's point is. There's truth to everything, a little bit of truth, kind of what he's saying. he's like, if the judges are unsatisfied with the results, then redo it with other members. It sounds like the majority of these judges were really rooting for Shyne. So for him not to make it would be a surprise to anybody. And that's why he said, like, fans are, in the comments are really mad, you know what I'm saying? Like, personally, me, man, like, there were some people that I thought would definitely go through that didn't go through. Like, the first time, like, when Masato Hayashi didn't make it through, dude, I was, like, really shocked because his performance still is, like, super crazy to me, man. Shyne's performance was just, like, that breath control and how he enunciated everything was super crazy. And then, of course, with ZOT on the Wave, man, ZOT on the Wave didn't really say that much. I'm trying to find exactly what he said. He was like, personally, I didn't find much about this group that really hooked me. That said, 27 AM's voice really shines through recording, and I was impressed by how solid their live performance were. And so, ZOT on the Wave didn't really have much to say about this group. So I think that's probably why he feels that, ZOT was kind of a robot, because his response was very kind of cold, and what it kind of feels like. He really didn't have much to say about him, constructive or negative. So I guess I can kind of see his point from there, but man. And then OMSB, yeah, I think I already mentioned OMSB. So, I mean, that's really overall kind of where we're coming from. I think this is a very good, like I said earlier, very good for the culture. I really enjoyed RAPSTAR Diss 2. I wonder if there'll be a third one. Probably not, man. Typically people only go for 2 seasons or not, and then they just kind of do their own thing. So let me know, man. What do you think about this diss? Who do you think you got it the worst? Of course, I think kZm definitely got the most smoke in this song. Arite next. And then Benjazzy, like, 3rd place. Like, everybody else kind of was in there. Of course, Seeda is safe. He really didn't bang on Seeda that much. So overall, I really enjoyed this song. If you have any more songs by Shyne you want me to react to, comment down below. And as always, I'm looking forward to your recommendations.